Hi guys, I hope you are understanding my classes very well. If you are getting any doubts, please mention me in the comment section. My YouTube channel name VIJAY RAMANUJAN Institute. I am going to explaining all the mathematic basics in this YouTube channel. Please subscribe and tap bell icon. And if you are not interested to watch, please share it with your friends and family members. I am going to continue the previous classes. Once we have to recall the previous classes. In first class, I had explained about types of numbers: natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, real numbers, prime numbers, composite numbers. And again, basics. This is also basics. And next, in second class, I have explained about important properties. And next also properties and addition, properties of multiplication, properties of division. And important note is this one very important, so please keep it in mind. And now onwards I am going to explaining next topic in basics. Okay. One second. Yeah, order of operation. I am going to explaining about this. Order of operation is four types, four steps. Step 1 we have to observe. Step 1, what is step 1? We have to focus on parenthesis. It means I am going to explain with this example. Before that I have to give brief explanation about this. Parenthesis means first we have to simplify any simplify any expressions inside parenthesis. First you have to follow this step. It will be clearly explained by example in later. First I am going to explain step by step. Next step, step 2, what is step 2? Anyone know? Exponents. We have to solve after that exponents. Work out any exponents. If any exponents present in problem, we have to solve first of all that. Okay. Next, step 3. Step 3, one second. What is step 3? We have to follow Oh, sorry. Multiplication and division. Then we have to do multiplication and division. Solve all multiplication and division working from left to right. Next, step 4. Addition and subtraction. For this explanation, these are done last process. This is from left to right. Always we have to solve problems from left to right. I am going to explaining with an example, you can understand clearly. For example, we have taken 12 minus 3 into 4 plus in brackets 20 minus 3 plus 3 square. I am going to explaining this with clear explanation. Please listen carefully. First of all, we have to follow the first one. How to solve in step 1 parenthesis. How to solve first one, 12 minus 3 into 4 plus You have to solve in brackets. 20 minus 3, 17, plus you have to write 3 square. And next step, 12 minus 3 into 4 plus 17 plus we have to solve next step exponents. What is the exponents? 3 power 2. 3 power 2 means 3 into 3. 3 into 3, 9. Next step we have to follow multiplication and division. In this problem we have only multiplication, so we can go through that. 12 minus 3 2 ja, sorry 3 4 ja 12 again, plus 17 plus 9. In the last step we have to go through addition and subtraction. Here 12 minus 12, 0, plus 17 plus 9, what? Anyone guess? $26. So finally 0 plus 26, we know that is answer 26. This way we have to solve easily. Okay, this is the process of solving simple technique. So we have to process, first of all we have to solve in between numbers of parentheses, and next exponents, and next multiplication and division, and last one addition and subtraction. This is the basic rule of solving. I am telling step by step for your understanding. If you get more knowledge on it, you can go through solution in one step. I can explain this one in a single step. You can observe another method. Another method I am going to showing for who is known very well. The question 12 minus 3 into 4 plus in brackets 20 minus 3 plus 3 square. I am going to explain it clearly for the known persons. First of all 12 write as it is, and next minus 3 4 12, and plus 20 minus 3 17, and plus 3 square 9, and in next step 12 minus 12 0, 17 plus 9 26. This is the difference between who had practiced and who is learning first time. So you can follow my classes, you get more knowledge on basics in mathematics. I am going to starting next topic on next page. Please wait a second. This is also under basics of mathematics. So next topic, I am already told you some basics. I am going to copy paste that here, and wait one second. This is most important topic in basics. So I'm telling this 2 to 3 times means more important. You have to observe that. Okay. I'm going to explaining another topic on this basis. Please listen carefully. The next topic name integers. This means just topic name integers. The subtopic is totally different. What do you have thinking? First one in this subtopic, adding and subtracting with negatives. This first topic I am going to explaining with an example. If I am going to take an example, minus a minus b can be written as in parenthesis minus a plus in parenthesis minus b. Do you understand? This is based on above formula and this is also written in the form, and also another property is minus a plus b that equal to b minus a. This is under property. Not to understand. Another one, a, sorry, I have to solve this later. Wait a second. In parenthesis minus b that is equal to a plus b. This is basic properties in this. I am going to explaining this with an example. Wait a second. Examples. I am going to lot of them, so I name it as examples. I'm taking one example. For the first one, minus 5 minus 15 that is equal to, sorry, this is automatically taking as in math formulas, but we are explaining about properties. In brackets we have to write minus 5 plus brackets minus 15. This means if you write minus 5 or in brackets minus 5, both are same. Do you understand? We are mentioning about why you are getting plus in between that. If in case both are, why are these two are looking different, but you are telling me both are same. I am already explained the 4 points. Regarding these 4 points, I am going to writing properties. If you check plus into minus, you will get again minus. both are same. Likewise, I am giving explanation for this. You will get minus 20. Okay, for both. And again another property, second property, minus 9 plus 4, that is equal to, you will get minus 5. Wait, I am going to explaining. 4 minus 9, that is equal to I am giving the last example, third one. For example, we have take 6 minus of in brackets minus 2. For example, you have take is equal to, you get 8 automatically. Check it once. This also can be written as 6 plus 2, that is equal to, you will get 8. I am clearly explaining these 4 points majorly, so you have to focus on this. Next topic I am going to start in next page. Wait one second. This also under basics. Please remember these 4 formulas carefully. Okay. And also I am going to copy paste this in next section because this is more important. Next topic, multiplying and dividing with negatives. Multiplication and division with negatives. I am explaining the properties. Minus a into b that equal to minus ab. Next property, minus a into minus b, that is equal to a into b. You know, here minus into minus plus, therefore minus a into minus b equal to ab. Here we have one thing minus, under we have positive sign, so minus into plus, what happened, minus, the output is minus. We are all doing the properties based on this, just these 4 points, so you have to clearly learn those 4 points. Next property, minus a by minus b, that is equal to a by b. How you know? Minus minus cancel, the output will be positive. And next one, minus a divided by b, that is equal to minus a divided by b. And we will get minus for complete term. In this we have minus for only a. Here we are getting minus for both. So there is no cancellation for another minus. We have got that. I am clearly explained by examples. Wait one second. This is not a beautiful color. Wait. Examples. Examples, if minus 5 into 5, what you will get? First you have to observe the signs. Here 1, here 1 5 having, we can take another number for clear explanation. Minus 5 into 4. Here 5 have minus and 4 have plus. Minus into plus, what will you get? Minus, of course minus. Two different signs will get minus only. Minus 5 4 20. And next one, next example, if in case we have minus 3 into minus 4, what will you get? Can anyone explain? Minus into minus, of course we get plus. Plus we don't need to consider it. 3 4 12, so we can get plus 12. I hope you understand very well. And next example, minus 4 divided by minus 2, what will you get? Of course 2. How? Minus and minus cancelled. 2 4 2 2 4, so 2 1 2 2 4 cancel. So these are the properties of integers with negatives. I hope you understand. These all properties based on only these 4 note points. So please learn these 4 points carefully. I am going to start next topic in next page. Wait. These are all the other basics of mathematics. What of basics is there? I am going to covering all basics. So please subscribe and support me. So next I am going to starting the topic of fractions. Fractions. Anyone know the fractions definition? Okay. For better advantages, fractions or another way to express divisions. Way to express divisions. They are indirectly telling fractions are also called as a division. Okay. And fractions containing And fractions containing, example I have to mention here, example of fractions. If suppose a by b, a by b, I am explaining this clearly. Here the name a is called numerator and b is called denominator. Okay, I'm going to highlighting this numerator and this denominator. Okay, directly I'm going to complete this definition. The top number of a fraction is called numerator and the bottom number is called denominator. Okay, I hope you understand the definition very well. I'm going to next. Sorry, here some spelling mistake. Bottom. Okay. Next, I'm going to starting adding and subtracting fractions. Subtracting fractions. In this, I'm going to give first of all definition. Fractions must have the same denominator before they can be added or subtracted. I'm going to explaining this with, for example, we have a by d. I'm clearly explaining this as one term. Sorry, this is one term. Plus b by d you have to, in definition, I have clearly mentioned, fractions must have the same denominator before they can added or subtracted. This is adding subtraction. This is one subtractor, is a by d plus b by d. This both having same denominator. Both having same denominator d. So you can easily add this. So now you can get a plus b divided by d. Here we have to clearly mention one where d not equal to 0. This is main point. If denominator zeros something by 0, infinity, we can't determine it. So next one, I am going to taking negative fractions. For example, a by d minus b by d and equal to denominator same. In negative fractional also denominator same. So can just subtract a minus b d. Here also d, sorry, we have to take some break. Here d not equal to 0. This is about adding and subtracting fractions. I can clearly explain this by taking examples of numbers. By taking digits, I am going to explain examples. If you take 5 by 4 plus 3 by 4, here also the denominator is same. What is denominator? 4. So we can get adding of numerator. 5 plus 3 divided by 4, and then you can get finally 2. Why? Because 5 plus 3 8. 8 by, I have clearly explained, 8 by 4. Then finally we get 2. Okay, I'm going to second example, taking negative subtracting fractions with different color. Subtraction also similar. If we take same numbers but just subtract it. For example, 5 divided by 4 minus 3 divided by 4, that is equal to 0.5, nothing but I clearly explain it. Denominator is same, then subtract numerators. 5 minus 3 divided by 4, that is equal to 0.5, nothing but, what is 0.5? Nothing but, I am going to explain clearly. 5 minus 3 2, that divided by 4, that is equal to 1 by 2. nothing but 0.5. That's why the computer showing regularly 0.5. This is, and I'm going to testing your knowledge up to now. Testing. For example, I am giving this for you. 3 divided by 4 plus 5 divided by 6. Can we add it? Can we add? Tell me. Anyone know? I'm going to explain. No, because the denominator for both fractions are different. Or you understand? In definition, I am clearly mentioned fractions must have the same denominator before they can add or subtract. That's why we cannot add both of them, because here denominator 4, here denominator 6. Are you understanding clearly? Next I am going to explaining multiplying and dividing fractions. These are under also of mathematics. So I am going to explaining now. Multiplying and dividing fractions. I'm going to giving definition for this. When multiplying and dividing fractions, a common denominator is not needed. To multiply, take the product of the numerators and the product of the denominators. Product of the denominators. Okay, let's see the example. general A by B examples. Right. Example A divided by B into C divided by D, that is equal to, what is meaning of that? A dot A into C divided by B into D. This is meaning of that. Before getting capital once again. This is equal to AC divided by BD. This is about multiplication fractions. I am going to explaining this with general example. For example, I am going to take 3 divided by 5 into 2 divided by 7, that is equal to, you will get fractional values. I am going to explain it. That is equal to what? 3 into 2 divided by 5 into, sorry, here point going to make unnecessary things. 3 into 2 divided by 5 into 7. So finally we get, this is fractional value, but generally we show 3 to just 6 divided by 35. By 7 yeah 30. If you want fractions, c is equal to 0.17. This is about multiplication example. Now we can go about dividing fraction example. Okay. Next dividing example. A by B divided by C by D, then we get what will we get? AD by BC. I hope you understand this. How to take some AD by BC. Okay. And next I am going to explaining about reducing fractions. sorry. One second. Okay, I'm going to explaining about reducing fractions. Reducing fractions. I'm going to giving definition for this. To reduce is a fraction divide both the numerator and denominator by a common factor. Divide both the numerator and denominator by common factors. I'm going to explaining this example. Example I'm going to take. Suppose we have 8 by 10, and this can be divided by 8 also 8 divide with 2 and 10 also divide with 2. So that's why these are called reducing fractions. What will get output? 8 divided by 2, 4, and 10 divided by 2, 5. These are called reducing factors. Next one, mixed numbers. Mixed numbers. I'm going to giving definition for this. A mixed number has two parts. One is a whole number part, and a fraction part. For example, you can write this as an example of a mixed number is 7 into 3 divided by 8. I hope you understand mixed fractions. Okay, this can be represented represents 7 plus 3 divided by 8. This is the actual mixed number. And also we can write similarly an improper fraction. An improper fraction can be written as a mixed number. For this, I am going to take an example example 20 divided by 3 can be written as it can be written as 6 into 2 divided by 3. For this I am going to giving explanation. Since (20) divided by 3 equals 6, 3 equals 6 with a remainder of 2. 20 divides with 3 equals how? 3 6 yeah 18, remainder 2. So we can write like this, 20 divided by 3. I hope you understand very well. I am going to closing the section. Right now it's taking so much time for this section. I am going to visit you in next class. Thank you. I hope my classes are more useful for you. So please subscribe and share my YouTube channel. Thank you.